welcome to my YouTube channel. I am really glad that you guys are here because this video is one that I've never done before. I'm going to be showing you guys my 10 favorite pieces of jewelry that are in my collection right now. If you guys want to see more videos like this, or you just like jewelry videos in general, comment below because I've literally never done a video like this before. So I don't even know if like people like seeing people's jewelry collections. I personally do, and I love seeing like accessory collections and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys my top 10 favorite pieces that are in my collection right now. Subscribe if you guys enjoy, and check out my Instagram to see how I style all of these pieces. I wear them on the day-to-day pretty much, and so you guys will be able to see like in real time, like on my Instagram and stuff, how I style them. So yeah, let's just get in this video. The first thing I want to say is that the items I'm wearing right now, I'm not showcasing. So this necklace right here is from Mango. These earrings are also from Mango. I don't think that either of these are available still, but I will link something similar. And then these two rings I got from a really good friend, but I honestly don't know where she grabbed them. I will link similar items below. I do wear these like a lot, but I didn't really want to showcase them if I didn't actually have like, you know, real links for them. So yeah, the first piece I want to show you guys are these earrings. These are some of my favorite earrings because they're a really nice gold color. I'm pretty sure I grabbed these from H&M, but I know that a lot of brands do similar earrings like this. I'll do a lot of like video like things like so you guys can see up close because I know that obviously this is kind of far away to look at earrings, but yeah, they're a really nice brass tone. They're not a like really bright gold, they're kind of like a muted gold, which is nice. And I have a lot of gold jewelry, and these I feel like are more affordable, but they are also, they look a lot more real because they are the muted gold. So yeah, I really love these. I wear them a lot with pretty much anything because these are my only hoops that are this medium size. As you guys can see, I'm wearing like smaller hoops, and then these are obviously much bigger than those. So yeah, these are like a medium size, not too crazy large, but also not too small. So yeah, let me show you guys the next jewelry piece. This next item that I have to show you guys is from Zara. Zara jewelry honestly goes really fast, like so crazy fast. So I will link a couple of options below, and I think it's just because their jewelry is so unique. As you guys can see, these earrings are big, they're thick, and they also have like a pattern kind of on the outside. They're not just like a plain type of earring. They almost look like crushed metal or something, like I don't know. I really like them. They're very different. The only thing that is kind of annoying about them is they're extremely hard to put on. As you guys can see, this right here is like a little indent that goes through your ear, but then after it goes through your ear, you have to stick it through this teeny tiny hole to get it to kind of hang like this. So it's very hard to actually put on yourself. Obviously I don't have nails like right now because of Corona and quarantine and all of that stuff, and so I just kind of cut them really short because obviously I can't get them done, but when I do, I literally have to have my husband put these on for me and do like the back for me because I just can't get them on myself. So cute. They're very heavy and like a very sturdy like metal or gold. Obviously they're not like real gold because they're from Zara, but they're super cute, and I really love these, and they're definitely a staple, I feel, because they're so different. And yeah, I'll link some that are really similar below so you guys can shop them yourself, and I'll also link a couple of Zara like jewelry that I think that you guys would also like if you like these earrings. So yeah, let's get into the next piece. This next jewelry piece is another earring set, and these are actually from Amazon. These are my only rose gold earrings, and I literally bought them by accident, like the rose gold color. I wanted to get them in like the regular gold, but I think that they were out of the regular gold color, and I think I ended up just clicking on these by accident. I do wish that I got them in the regular gold color only because I don't really have anything that's rose gold, so they're kind of a little out of place when I wear them, but The color isn't that off where I can't wear them with other gold pieces. They're very, very small. They're even smaller than the ones that I'm wearing right now. Probably my smallest hoops that I have. I maybe one day will get something a little bit smaller, but for now, these are small enough. I feel like if they're anything smaller, I'll probably lose them, because I literally lose everything. But yeah, these are just a really affordable option if you're wanting to look for jewelry that's very inexpensive, but looks like higher end. This is definitely the piece for that. So yeah, let's get into the next piece. This next item is another piece from Amazon, and I like love my Amazon like pieces, and I wish that I could find more. I feel like it's so hard to find Amazon pieces that like are affordable but look like they're not like really cheap, you know. And this definitely does not. I get so many questions about this ring all the time. It has such a nice detail where it kind of looks like someone has weaved the metals together, and it's just like really a nice ring. I feel like this ring is very comparable to a lot of more expensive type brands for jewelry. Just in comparison to other items that I have, this definitely will stand the test of time. I have dropped it and like done all kinds of stuff with it, and everything still looks great. So I feel like this will last for a while, even though it's really affordable. Very thick. I do think that it sells out a lot, but it, like I said, it is very affordable, so I will link it below so you guys can purchase it yourself. This next piece is from Victoria Emerson, and honestly I had never heard of Victoria Emerson until like Instagram. Literally, like I think I just saw a ton of influencers wearing it or wearing their pieces, and I just like wanted to see kind of what they're all about. This bracelet right here is beautiful. It is white around the outside, and then it says Victoria Emerson right here, and then on the little gold piece there's a little heart, and then it says Victoria Emerson VE on this little spot right here. So it's just really different, and I feel like it goes really well when you add like a watch and you add like other gold pieces. Like all of it kind of like stuck together on your wrist looks really good. I feel like even standalone by itself it looks really good. It just is such a nice bracelet, and it adds a lot of like dimension to a look. So yeah, I really love this one, and I feel like this is something that a lot of people don't have in their jewelry collections, and I feel like adding a white piece like this, or even like a black one, I think they have other colors too, can really just add some depth when you're wearing jewelry. So yeah, super cute. Let's get into the next one. This next item that I'm gonna show you guys is my only watch that I have, and my only watch that I've ever owned. I am so picky about watches, like just insanely picky, and I think it's because I have a really hard time spending money on watches because I don't actually use them. Like I literally just look at my phone. Even if I have a watch, like I just never really look at it. I have like a Fitbit, and that's kind of what like showed me that I never look at my watch, because I literally have a Fitbit. I never check it. I will always check my phone. So this watch was definitely one that surprised me. I love how thick it is, and it's so affordable. Like seriously, incredibly affordable for how nice of a watch it is. It's like a very thick watch on the outside, and it just looks so nice. I feel like it looks way more expensive than it actually is, and then the clasp is also very different. I feel like it's a lot different than other clasps, and I really like how it looks whenever you close it. It just looks really chic, and yeah, I really love this. I feel like everyone should have a staple go-to watch in their jewelry collection. If you don't have one, you guys should grab this one. I think they have this also in silver, but as you guys can see, it's just like a really nice watch. And if you feel it, like I can't explain it over like a video, but if you feel it in person, you will really honestly think that it's way more expensive than it actually is. It's so affordable. I think that this is like less than $100. I want to say that it's like maybe $80 or $70 or something. Like seriously, such a nice watch for how affordable it is. So yeah, love this watch. Literally my only watch I've ever owned, and I don't know if I will like buy another watch or not. I might, but I love that this looks so much more expensive than it actually is, because of course I'm not getting like a ton of use out of it because I don't actually tell time on it, but I do wear it every single day. Even when I'm at home, I always put this watch on because I feel like it totally elevates a look. So yeah, really love this. Let me show you guys the next piece of jewelry in my collection. This next necklace is my favorite necklace that I own in my entire jewelry collection. So obviously today I'm only showing you like my top 10 most worn pieces, and this is definitely my #1 out of this entire like top 10 out of my whole collection, like everything. It's so cute, and it is this Louis Vuitton chain necklace that has this like lock on the end. It says Louis Vuitton Paris on the back. And what I love about this is that it is vintage. I purchased this from a boutique that is actually online, so you guys can purchase the necklace yourself. And the brand, they actually take locks, like old locks that are designer pieces. Like they have like they have Dior pieces, they have Chanel pieces, and they take all these pieces and then they rework them into like necklaces and rings and just so many beautiful pieces. I actually just purchased a Dior necklace from them, and I've been trying to get my hands on a Chanel necklace, but they go so fast. They'll literally put up a new collection on a Friday at like 2 o'clock, and by 2:05 the entire new collection is sold out. So people love these pieces, and I think it's because like you guys can see this chain is so thick and it's very heavy, but also this lock is just like a really, obviously it's a designer piece, but it's vintage, and so like the history behind this lock is just, I don't know, it's really neat to think that this lock might have been so many different places like over its lifetime. I don't know, that just like makes me just really think, like when I'm wearing it, like wow, like I wonder like what this lock was used for. Like it's just really cool. So it also comes with a key, and so if you want to change the actual chain that it's on, they sell chains as well. So if you want it to be like a more thin chain, they have other options. They have chains that have like little studs of like silver in them, just so many different options. But this is definitely my favorite necklace and most worn. I wear it every single day, and honestly I was wearing this necklace before this video started, and then I put on this necklace because I wanted to be able to hold this necklace. So yeah, it just is hi bud. It's definitely my favorite out of all the necklaces that I own, and it's definitely something that I feel like everyone should have in their own jewelry collection, just because it's vintage and it's something that is so unique and something that you can't find at a store. So yeah, I love this, and let's get into the next jewelry piece that is in my top 10 favorites in my collection. This next necklace is one that I really love because it has my state on it. This is also from Victoria Emerson. I feel like they have such unique designs that are like really classic. Like this necklace is just so cute because it has my state on it. You can actually pick a ton of different states. So you can pick literally, I think, anywhere in the United States and get it on a necklace. So it's just a really nice thing to have, and I feel like it's just a unique thing to have on a necklace. I think they also have other options too for you to put on your necklaces. So yeah, it's so cute and definitely one that I wear a lot. I layer it a lot, as you can see, like with the necklace I'm wearing. Super cute, but could you imagine it with this other necklace on here as well? Like just having two necklaces. So usually this is like the necklace that I use to layer with. It's just like a really good layering necklace. It's not too big but not too small. Just such a good necklace to have for an additional piece to add to like a larger, thicker necklace that you might have in your collection. So yeah, let's get into the next. This next necklace is one that I feel like a lot of people don't have, and I kind of like that about it. And it is this necklace right here. It has a very thick chain, which I love. Literally, this necklace was $30. I kid you not, and it's such a thick chain and like so nice. I actually grabbed this off of Etsy. I will link the exact store below from where I grabbed it. I was honestly super nervous about buying this necklace because I felt like there was no way that I could be buying a necklace like this for $30 and it would come in and be a really good material. But this is like so thick. Like I would like put it in my teeth and like chew on it just to show you guys like how thick it is, but I won't do that because like literally I might break a tooth. Like, it's a really thick like letter, and you can pick a ton of different letters, and then the chain itself is like also a really nice one. I also wear this layered with other necklaces. I think that it looks really good just because it goes really long. I think it's usually about this length right here. So yeah, it just looks really good. And if you have like a top like this where you feel like you kind of want to add a little bit more to the front, it's a really good layering piece. It's probably my longest necklace that I have, and so I really like that about it, because I feel like sometimes I do want to have a really long necklace, and it's just perfect to layer with. So yeah, I love this one, so unique. And let's get into the next piece in my top 10 pieces that I wear in my jewelry collection. This next piece is from Daisy Jewelry, and this is actually a jewelry brand that I knew nothing about until Instagram. I swear, like, that's where I find almost 100% of my jewelry is either Instagram or on YouTube, videos like this one. And this necklace is so pretty, but what I love about it, as you guys can probably tell, I love necklaces that have an interesting detail. This necklace is like a daisy on the front, and the necklaces that Daisy Jewelry has, they have a lot of necklaces that have flowers on the front. So like up close, obviously you guys can see in like the zoomed in video, there is like a floral design on the front. They have a ton of other floral designs, and I feel like this would be a perfect Mother's Day gift, or even just a gift to yourself if you want to add something different to your collection. It is like a shorter length, so not super long, and it's just like a really nice necklace to have in your collection. I feel like this length of necklace is most worn in my collection, just because it is a perfect length for shirts like this, and this is what I pretty much typically wear. Sometimes I'll wear like turtlenecks and things when it's warm or when it's cold, but I feel like this is just a necklace that goes with anything, whether you have a really high neck or really low neck. It just works really well. So yeah, I love this one a lot. It's new to my collection, but I know I'm going to be getting a ton of wear out of it because I've already been wearing it so much already. Alright you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know, because I literally have no idea. I don't know if this is something that you guys would be interested in seeing, so I was just kind of taking a shot in the dark because I enjoy videos like this. If you guys want to see my full collection, let me know in the comments. I also might do another collection with like 10 pieces. I feel like doing 10 pieces is like enough. Sometimes full jewelry collections can be a little overwhelming. So yeah, just showing you my top 10, I feel like it's a good amount to just like show at one time. So yeah, click the subscribe button if you guys want to see more videos like this. I'll be uploading another video on Thursday as always, and check out my Instagram if you guys want to see how I styled all of these pieces, and I'll see you guys in my next one on Thursday. Bye!